Hello, my name is George, and I'm going to be having the vertical sleeve gastronomy. Oh, I can't say that. Tried over and over to try to get that right, and I just can't do it, so forget it. I don't know why I said we, but a lot of people call it the VSG, weight loss surgery. So, this is my journey. I'm going to start documenting it because I noticed other people doing the same thing. My doctor said it was a good idea. Everything. I got a lot of help from other people who have been documented, so figured I would too. My weight issues started when I was about 6th grade. I mean, that's when I remembered. Other people may have said I was a chubby kid earlier. I know I was a chubby baby, but that's another story. I noticed in about 6th grade, and I went to play football, lost weight, then I got out of football, gained weight. 9th grade, I went back to football, lost weight. 10th grade, had weight issues. 11th grade, I started working and stuff, and try to lose some weight. Getting to the gym and stuff. Had some friends that were in the military, so 11th grade I joined the military in the middle of that. So of course I lost a lot of weight, but they had to tape me, tape my neck and all that stuff to see if I could even get in. I was like borderline 205, and so I got in obviously, and came back, finished high school, went back to in the military. It was like a split training where in between 11th and 12th grade you went to basic training, and then after 12th grade you went back out and finished, had more fun. And again, I had gained some weight, so they had to take me again, and I struggle every time. I mean, always struggle with my weight. Ended up getting hurt my knee, re-injured my knee actually, and then got medically discharged, and I never got my knee fixed. Never got, so I just slowly gained weight, and I've had issues all along. Lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. So about 2002, I moved to Florida. That's where I am now. Changed my life. It was a good time. I lost about 70 pounds. Very excited about that. But, like all my other diets, gained it right back, slowly but surely. So I went on a bunch of yo-yo diets, lost like 20 to 30 pounds, and, gain them all back. Usually just a tad bit more every time. So right now, I'm 20 pounds less from my highest weight ever, which was 349. So, yeah, I think I have an issue. I think I have problems. My weight loss surgery dreams, I guess you could say, started in about 2005. I worked with a guy who had gastric bypass surgery, lost a bunch of weight really fast, and so I was interested, but that was a little extreme. I looked into, he told me what he did and how he got about it and everything, so I signed up to go to a seminar. So I went to the seminar. I saw another guy I worked with, didn't know he was going to be there, and he was interested in getting a lap band surgery, which that was the first time I ever heard about the lap band surgery, which of course, if you know gastric, it bypasses your stomach altogether, and it's very permanent. A lap band puts this foreign object in your side, in yourself, and puts this tube or something like around your mouth of your stomach. There's probably more technical information out there online, but anyway, I didn't really want something foreign in my body, Plus you have to go to the doctors lots of times for adjustments and everything, and I just wasn't in for that. So, but I still looked into it because I knew I had issues. But the lap band surgery wasn't covered by my insurance. So, I didn't really want the gastric because of whatever, And so I waited around. So you only can change your insurance once a year, At least my company that I worked for. And so it came up, changed insurance, and to get the lap band, but I never really looked into it for whatever reason. I probably tried some other diets. That might have been a time when I was going down. I thought, oh, I don't need it, going up and down, up and down. But, my brother was also a pretty big guy. He was wanting to do it too. He had known some people and all that stuff. So I said, hey, I've already been to a seminar. I'll go with you. Because he mentioned about going on one. So we went, and that's, was when they brought up the sleeve. So I was like, oh man, sleeves, that's pretty awesome. Of course, my insurance wouldn't cover it. So I was told, this insurance wasn't covering it, but this other one, another option I had, it may cover it. So I waited all year. Finally, the moment came where I could switch insurance. I switched insurance. I called, and they said, no, for some reason or another, that insurance doesn't cover it. The other one, it probably will. So, throughout the whole year, whatever, more yo-yo diets. Hurt my knee. Had to have knee surgery. Well, actually, I'd already hurt my knee, but I re-injured it again. And this time, I'm in my 30s, so figured, might as well go about doing it. Might as well have the knee surgery. So I did that, and then, recovering and everything, I find out that the other insurance, is officially covering it, and other people that I worked with have had it before, which I don't really know any of them. I've never really reached out. It's not like I can put a bulletin around saying who's had this. It's an awfully large company I work for. But anyway, I thought about doing that. Then, so I switched the insurance, looked into it, and they said I had to do, a few months monitored weight loss, and had to see a psychiatrist, a diet doctor, or some kind of stuff like that, and then a nutritionist, and go see, monitored diets. But over the months, hurt my back playing with my dog. No, I wasn't playing. I was chasing her. She was running away from me in the mall, and I had to catch her and carry her, and she's almost 4, so she's not as little as she used to be. I was carrying her, walking, she's screaming and moving around, It was an ordeal. But anyway, I think that's when I hurt my back. I don't know for sure, but I hurt it a little bit at that point. Then I sneezed, a few days later or whatever, and that's when it really happened. Really got hurt, went down. But went and saw another doctor, or my original doctor gave me some drugs and everything. But he mentioned again, what's going on, weight issues and all this stuff. I need to do that. So this is the third doctor that's told me that I need to have weight surgery. So on Wednesday this week, whatever, I'm going to go talk to a nutritionist and who is more into the thing, the next step, I guess you could say. My other doctor, Dr. Domkowski, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Domkowski. He set me up. We're going to go, a few months. This is May. This all happened in April. But end of April. My back problems. But anyway, May, I do that. Got a couple doctor visits in May, one in June, and 2 in July, which July 19th. It's supposed to be my surgery, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking pretty good, pretty forward to it, and hopefully the weight comes off, you know, and hopefully everything changes. You know, work is crazy. I go to school full time. I work full time. I got a family, one daughter, she's about to turn 4, a great wife. Everybody's supportive that I've talked to, and not everybody knows. I haven't told a lot of people. It's kind of new, but that'd be on for other stories. You know, the people that I looked into, that if you find this and you're like, oh man, this guy just first video, he never really, you know, what happened now? Well, you know, don't worry, there'll be more. I almost can guarantee there will be. But anyway, these people that I followed and subscribed to, they're pretty good. This guy named BigNickVSG. He videotaped, you know, like 7 months worth. He has got 28 weeks of material to look at. Great stuff. Another guy was MyJourneyThruSVG. He started out from the hospital and went 7 months out. He lost a lot of weight, and his wife also was doing it. She's videotaping herself too. Another guy named thinjourney. Over 2 years worth of material he has. He started like in 08, so he is very well, beginning and to the end. His is very good. And I think his wife is doing it too. Yeah, his wife is doing it too. So there's 2 there. Then there's another guy that I just started watching. His name is Mr. Smiley, Florida. MrSmileyFL. He has like 2 months before and 6 months after. He even did an interview with the same doctor I am at, Dr. Domkowski, and yeah, he's pretty awesome. So I've been watching him. And then that's pretty much it. There's one other guy that I followed, a friend of mine when I was younger. His name's CongaJog, CongaJog. He's not doing this. He's doing it the old-fashioned way, and you know, he's had troubles off and on with his weight his whole life. And you know, I'm just you know, there's another person I saw struggle. So figure, why not do it this way? Just get it over with. Anyway, this was a long video. Introduction, you know. So, my other videos will be a lot shorter, hopefully. And I'll get back with you in a few days, see what's going on. Thanks.